I didn't get my mute turned off quick enough. One of the things that really jumped out to me about this, after many, many years of writing, of studying writing, even of doing some teaching of writing, we always hear that there are 3 basic plots, 7 basic plots, 36 storylines are the only ones ever told. Do you think that this one fits into any of those?
Well, I don't think so. And when you do this, and so I'd never written a novel before. I'd wanted to for since 6th grade. And as I started writing, I started looking and finding what you're talking about. More of the art and craft of stories about the art and craft of writing and how it all fits into a formula of one or the other. And then people start telling you get comps. And so when you're seeking a publisher and when you're seeking an agent, find other novels that are very similar, so so they'll know what to expect. There aren't necessarily. It's historical fiction, kind of, but we're not going back to another place in time. And
right.
And it's magical realism, kind of, or fantasy, but most fantasy is dragons and so I didn't find, and I certainly didn't write it to be like anything other than the idea that I had. So I'm not sure that it fits into any of the many that.
Right. That was one of my first thoughts. It just doesn't. So many of these storylines are, like the Oedipus story, for example, that are told over and over again. The Romeo and Juliet sort of story. Right. I guess the Star-Crossed Lovers is what that one's called. This doesn't fit in any, as far as I know. So that really struck me. I don't think I've ever read a book before that just doesn't fit. So congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
You've created a whole new storyline that nobody else has done.